Hello everybody and welcome to Electric Solar Boat episode 5. In the last episode, we customized some stainless steel parts with a sandblaster and mounted them to the boat. We also finished the lithium battery build. In this episode, I agree, she agrees, I agree with her, we both agree. Then I put something on the box and I agree. Let's customize. Winter was finally over and the weather was fine for some sweet customization. For starters, we woke up the boat with some pressure washing and some vacuuming. Project Mini was quite useful as a storage for all the boat stuff we needed to store during the winter. We will start this episode with the floor build. The motor needs some cover. Above the motor will also be a place for both main control panel and motor speed controller. And in the meantime, Ivona is mounting front and rear compartment doors. The box I just made and some other stuff are protected with protective paint. Before the winter, we did not cover the boat in time and the weather was very wet, so we decided to freshen up this part of the boat. You get to see it once again! I also took the opportunity to freshen up some other parts as well. Looking good. Let's get back to motor cover and control panel build. And now you get to see my perfectionist brain going over and over the process of perfect control panel placement. Finally, let's do this! This is where motor speed controller will be placed. I need to build some spacers to be able to screw the controller in place. After I took the measurement, I just custom built them on the lathe. The controller also needs some cooling, so I am building this aluminum custom cooler. I also installed this reverse relay here. This relay is used for reversing the motor spin direction, in this case for going backwards. And now I can put the flooring planks on this part. I bent this copper wire in shape so I can mark the line where the planks need to be cut. And now I need to do some CAD design. First I thought I'm going to go with carton assisted design, but I changed my mind. I will go with computer assisted design this time. So this is what I designed. A control panel to control all the boat systems. This is the throttle handle for adjusting the speed and direction of the boat. When you want to go to reverse, just push it to the left and then forward to select the desired speed. When you want to go forward again, you pull the handle all the way down again and the spring will return it to the center. Then we have a switch for a horn. This switch is to disable drive, something like neutral on cars. And these are the switches to control other systems. Display on and off, boat light, fridge, music, and of course the bilge pump. This is the switch that enables you to go through the display menu, and this is the display shade to make it easier to read when the sun is high. Let's go to the back to see the internals. This is how boat speed is controlled. Input from the handle is translated through this axle. Then the big gear turns the smaller gear, which then turns the potentiometer that finally tells the speed controller to adjust motor speed accordingly. This is the place for the switch that will activate the reverse relay when the reverse is selected. The switch is activated with this rod. This is the gear selector. It selects forwards or backward for throttle control stick position. This is the hole for the steel pin that will limit the travel of the selector. This part will be 3D printed. And those are some other parts that need to be custom built or purchased. And of course, it all sits on a custom wood stand. If you want to see this console built, make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified when the new episode comes out. I promise you won't be disappointed. Stay customized.